The Office of the General Secretariat of the Organization of American States, OAS, and the Embassy of Brazil have taken the lead in organizing the International Scholarship Fair 2018. The OAS Special Caribbean Scholarships Program, SPECAF, established in 1983, grants scholarships for the last 2 years of undergraduate studies to citizens and residents of the English-speaking Caribbean OAS member states and Suriname. The platform gives resident and non-resident embassies and international organizations the opportunity to give exposure to scholarship programs offered to Surinamese nationals as part of their bilateral or multilateral cooperation agreements to support the country's sustainable development portfolio.
The OAS has a very large scholarship program. It's a historic scholarship program. 100,000 people have received OAS scholarships since 1958. So in other words, we have resources in every country of Latin America that OAS gives to the governments. And when I say gives to governments, the process of selection is partially undertaken in each country, but the final decision is made in Washington. Anything you do, whether it be in culture, education, economics, sustainable development, you're supposed to be thinking about your own country's development. And that's how your application is judged. And so if someone says, I want to invest in my business, unless you can prove the business is going to help your country, we're not interested. And so when they come back, this has been a difficulty because many people don't know where to look for jobs. And the private sector here in Suriname often depends on foreign experts and consultants, when in fact they should have a pool of these new returning scholarship recipients to pull on, to draw from. And that is what we're looking at now, how we can help private sector relationships or a mechanism with the scholarship returnees, not only from OAS but from all the countries.
Lilian Ferrier, Minister of Education, highlights the importance of students getting involved.
For our students, it's very important that they learn at an early stage to plan their future. And if in that future there are possibilities to study abroad, they have to pick up those opportunities to the fullest, because they have to learn that coming out of your comfort zone at home and accepting the challenge and developing the courage to go abroad and to study in a foreign language or in a foreign country with a different culture, you as a person develop yourself to the fullest. We have more countries, like we have Thailand now aboard. And we also want to stress not only the academic studies, so not go for a PhD only, but also in the occupational sector, vocational training, there are opportunities. And I think, if you have an opportunity to become the best in what you do good, go for it.
Time spoke with Maurino Panza, the Honorary Consul of Thailand, about their scholarship programs.
We have sufficiency, economy, philosophy. We have food science. We have public health. We have SDG, which are development programs. And those programs are from bachelor to doctoral degrees, yes. We are working together with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs because they are actually, they are managing this program. So all this information will be generated and then passed to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the embassy in Thailand. Based on that process, the programs will be developed and then provided.
The Brazilian ambassador Laudemar Aguiar, appointed to Suriname since only 4 months and participating for the first time, highlighted the programs that are offered.
The idea is to offer Surinamese students the opportunity to study abroad, to study in Brazil. We have around more than 100 universities, in fact 109 public and private universities who offer scholarships and bachelor's degree, master's and doctorate degree to students in developing countries, and Suriname is one of them. and also more than 283 different courses, from traditional courses, from medicine to administration, economics to agronomy and innovation courses, engineering, any type you may think, around the country. So not only focus in São Paulo or Rio, I mean the most known and biggest cities in Brazil, but all around the world. We have now, for instance, a Surinamese student who is studying medicine in Boa Vista in the north of Brazil. First of all, you have to learn Portuguese. You have to speak Portuguese and to be approved in a test that is made either in Brazil or abroad. If you pass the test, which is not so difficult, I mean, if you do the course at the Cultural Center, you'll be able to be approved in the test. And if you are approved, after you pass the test, then you get the visa and you start studying in Brazil.
After completing a study, most graduates have a hard time finding a job in their field. The Ministry of Education is aware of this challenge and is working on a solution.
One of our weakest things is data collection. So I'm going to look for all these students who went abroad, where they went, and what they do, and where are they now.
Education is an important tool to develop a nation. Giving Surinamese nationals an opportunity to pursue education in another country and return with their specialized training to Suriname will not only contribute towards their personal development and broaden their network, it will also increase the knowledge base of the country.